The philosopher-king, Marcus Aurelius, once imparted a profound insight. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. In a world where emotions often resemble turbulent waves, how can we discover our anchor? Join us on this video of 7 Stoic lessons, each holding the key to mastering your emotions and navigating life's storms with unwavering resolve. Lesson number 1. Understand what's in your control. Imagine you're planning an outdoor event, meticulously organized, yet suddenly rain pours down. You can't control the weather, but your reaction to it is entirely within your grasp. The Stoics, ancient philosophers from Greece and Rome, offer a lesson that feels like an anchor in life's storms: the dichotomy of control. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who rose from slavery to become one of history's most influential thinkers, encapsulated this lesson succinctly. Some things are in our control and others not. This simple yet profound wisdom has the power to transform our lives. Every day we encounter situations, some within our influence, like daily routines, choice of books, or the company we keep, while many remain beyond our grasp. Global events, the actions of others, the inexorable march of time, and indeed the weather. Here lies the crux of Stoic wisdom. Our well-being depends not on external events, but on our interpretation and response to them. It's not the event itself, but our judgment about it that stirs our emotions. Reflect on a past setback, perhaps missing out on a coveted job. Initially it felt catastrophic, but with time it turned out to be a blessing in disguise, leading to personal growth or better opportunities. How can we put this into practice? Start by asking yourself, is this something I can control? If yes, take action. If no, embrace acceptance and adaptability. By internalizing this principle, we free ourselves from needless suffering and learn to navigate life with serenity, adjusting our sails when we can't control the winds. In a chaotic world, the dichotomy of control becomes a beacon, guiding us to focus our energy where it truly matters. Lesson number 2. Reflect before reacting. In our digital age, where immediacy is celebrated, the art of reflection may seem outdated, yet it is precisely this act of pausing and pondering that can be our salvation in a world demanding rapid responses. Consider the multitude of decisions we face daily, from trivial choices like selecting a meal at a restaurant to life-altering ones like career paths. It's not just the significance of these decisions that matters, it's the manner in which we approach them. Imagine receiving a message that stirs anger or defensiveness, be it a colleague's critique or a friend's careless comment. Rather than diving headlong into an emotional whirlpool, take a step back. This momentary detachment isn't suppression, but an opportunity for emotions to be understood. Reflection isn't passive acceptance, it's active engagement with our thoughts and feelings. It involves asking probing questions. Why did this affect me deeply? What past experiences shape my current emotions? Is my reaction based on the present or past baggage? Reflection fosters empathy by allowing us to consider others' perspectives, diffusing heated conversations, and building bridges instead of burning them. In professional settings, leaders who reflect before deciding are often more effective, seen as thoughtful and wise. They make decisions that stand the test of time. In a world moving at breakneck speed, reflection becomes a rebellion, a quiet but powerful statement that we won't be swept away by immediacy. It's a commitment to depth over impulsivity, understanding over reaction, and meaningful connections over fleeting interactions. Lesson number 3. Practice dispassion. In a world characterized by emotional roller coasters, practicing dispassion may seem out of place. Yet, delve deeper, and you'll discover its transformative power. Dispassion isn't about suppressing emotions or indifference, but cultivating a balanced perspective amidst life's tumult. Imagine being able to observe events, situations, and your own emotions without being overwhelmed. Think back to watching a gripping movie. You were engaged, felt emotions, yet always knew it was just a movie. You observed without being lost in the drama. This is practicing dispassion, engaging deeply but knowing when to remain the observer in your mind's theater. Dispassion becomes a lifeline in today's age of information overload. We're bombarded with news, updates, and notifications daily. Reacting passionately to each would leave us perpetually exhausted. Dispassion offers a buffer, a sustainable, balanced way to engage with the world. In relationships, it's invaluable. How many misunderstandings could be avoided if we reflected before reacting? How many bridges could be built instead of burned? By practicing dispassion, we open doors to understanding, not only for ourselves, but for those around us. Cultivating dispassion begins with self-awareness. Regularly check in with yourself, recognize emotional triggers, and understand your patterns. This creates a space between stimulus and response, enabling intentional action rather than impulse. Far from detaching from life's joys, dispassion enhances them by reducing the fear of loss or change. Dispassion helps find equilibrium in an ever-changing world. It's a compass guiding us through life's terrain with grace. By embracing this practice, we enrich our lives, bringing calm and clarity to ourselves and others. Lesson number 4. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? Life is full of moments testing our patience, resilience, and perspective. From minor inconveniences like spilling coffee to significant challenges like disagreements with loved ones, our days are replete with emotional peaks and valleys. In the heat of the moment, it's easy to get swept up in emotions. A missed deadline or critical comment might feel monumental. However, one powerful question can shift our perspective. Will this matter in 5 years? This question acts as a mental time machine, transporting us to the future to look back at the present. Suddenly, the intensity of a heated argument or missed opportunity diminishes. Most of our daily worries become mere footnotes in the grand narrative of our lives. Recall the concerns and worries from 5 years ago. How many still hold weight today, overshadowed by new experiences and learnings? This question helps prioritize concerns, distinguishing short-term setbacks from long-term implications. For instance, a bad day at work, while overwhelming in the moment, is just a day in a career spanning decades. This question also fosters resilience, reducing anxiety and promoting problem-solving. It shifts the focus from problems to solutions, encouraging us to strategize, adapt, and move forward. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" we ask, "What can I learn from this? How can this experience shape me for the better?" However, it's not just about minimizing concerns. This question encourages us to focus on what genuinely matters: relationships, personal growth, and experiences with lasting significance. Will this matter in 5 years? Guides us toward a life of purpose and perspective, ensuring our energy is directed toward what truly counts. Lesson number 5. Keep a Stoic journal. Journaling isn't merely a record of events, it's a tool for introspection, growth, and clarity, celebrated across cultures and eras. The Stoics, with their emphasis on self-awareness and personal betterment, recognize the value of journaling. A Stoic journal isn't just a diary. It's a space for reflection, a dialogue with oneself, where external events meet internal thoughts. It's where events are weighed against personal values and beliefs. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, kept a journal known as Meditations. It wasn't meant for publication but as a personal guide, reminding him of Stoic principles and helping him navigate life's challenges with wisdom. His journal serves as a profound insight into a man grappling with responsibilities, emotions, and his place in the cosmos. You need not be an emperor to benefit from a Stoic journal. In our modern lives filled with distractions, setting aside time for introspection is crucial. Daily reflection, a grounding ritual, brings clarity amid chaos. Over time, it leads to profound insights, revealing patterns in your psyche, emotional triggers, values that guide decisions, and habits shaping days. A Stoic journal fosters accountability. By committing to daily reflection, you hold yourself accountable for reactions and decisions, making it harder to ignore mistakes. Instead, you learn, adapt, and grow. Keeping a Stoic journal is like having a wise, non-judgmental friend by your side, always ready to listen, reflect, and guide. It's a commitment to personal growth, understanding oneself better, and living a life aligned with values and principles. Before we move on, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel to never miss out any of our videos about Stoicism and the way you can master your life. Lesson number 6. See obstacles as opportunities. Challenges, both personal and global, are an integral part of the human experience. Yet, the Stoics offered a unique perspective. Challenges can be opportunities in disguise. They believed that, while we can't control events, we can control our interpretation and response. Marcus Aurelius captured this idea eloquently. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Every obstacle, every challenge can propel us forward if seen as an opportunity for growth. Imagine a river encountering a boulder in its path. Instead of stopping, the river finds a way around it, eroding the boulder over time or carving a new path. Similarly, challenges can redirect our paths, leading to new opportunities and personal growth. A job loss, initially devastating, might lead to a new career path, skill development, or entrepreneurship. A failed relationship could pave the way for self-discovery, personal growth, and deeper, more meaningful connections in the future. This Stoic perspective fosters resilience. Challenges are viewed as opportunities for learning, growth, and adaptation. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" we ask, "What can I learn from this? How can this experience shape me for the better?" However, this doesn't mean seeking out challenges or dismissing genuine hardships. It's about recognizing that within every challenge lies potential, a seed of opportunity. Nurturing this seed with a positive perspective, patience, and perseverance transforms obstacles into stepping stones toward growth, wisdom, and fulfillment. Lesson number 7. Practice gratitude. Gratitude, a golden thread in the tapestry of human emotions, brings moments of joy, contentment, and perspective to our lives. The Stoics believed in the deliberate practice of gratitude, making it a daily ritual to anchor themselves in the present and appreciate life's blessings. Gratitude is more than saying thank you. It's a deep acknowledgement of the myriad forces, moments, and individuals enriching our lives. It's recognizing the beauty in the mundane, lessons in challenges, and the fleeting nature of experiences, making each moment more precious. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, noted, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." Gratitude is about cherishing every moment, every experience, and every interaction. It's being rooted in the present. Gratitude counters our tendency to focus on what's lacking, unmet desires, and uncertainties about the future. By shifting focus from what we lack to what we have, we cultivate contentment, reduce envy, and enhance overall well-being. Practicing gratitude can be as simple as starting or ending the day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. Over time, this transforms your outlook, making you more receptive to life's blessings and more resilient in the face of challenges. Moreover, gratitude strengthens relationships. By expressing appreciation for acts of kindness, support, or love, we nurture bonds, foster mutual respect, and create a positive feedback loop of goodwill and affection. In a world often emphasizing more possessions, achievements, and desires, gratitude serves as a reminder of the abundance already present in our lives. It invites us to celebrate the present, embrace life with open arms, and tread the path of existence with a heart full of thanks. As the sun sets on another day, we carry with us the echoes of ancient wisdom into our modern world. How will you harness these Stoic lessons to shape your tomorrow? Click here to watch the 7 types of people Stoicism warns us about. See you there in a second. Be Stoic, stay Stoic.